Okay, let's just for a moment talk about family. There are two basic views today, maybe three or four, but they're two really stark ones. One is the world's new view on marriage. The literature calls it the revisionist marriage because the contract's been revised. And the other is what I call God's view of marriage. Okay? Here's the world's view, that there's a contract or a relationship between the man and the woman based on emotional interest. What happens when that emotional interest wanes? It almost always does at some point. Even in good marriages, it'll wane. What happens in our society today, though, outside the church, when the interest wanes? Obviously, what happens? They leave, they separate, they break the contract, divorce or separation, whatever. Okay? Do you see any children in that contract? It's not there. They're not there. It's not about having a family anymore. It's about having pleasure. And there's not a lot of substance in it. Let me show you God's view. It's not a line that can easily be broken. It's a triangle. And the Lord's at the top. The man and the woman are on the corners of the triangle. And they're children in the covenant. Intended to be in the covenant. And if not in this life, in the next. What's interesting is that it's a contract between the Lord and the couple. It's a contract between the couple, the two of the man and the woman. And it's a contract between the Lord, the couple, and children that come. How many have done sealings for children being sealed to parents lately? Anyone here? Few? Anyone who listens knows there are promises being made to children. In that ordinance, it indicates that the children who are sealed in that ordinance will be as if they had been born in the covenant. If you're in this kind of contract, what are the incentives to stay when the interest wanes? Having a relationship with God, is that any motivation? Knowing that you have responsibility for the children, is that some motivation? If we really understand what marriage is about, it's not just about the interest of the man and the woman with each other. It's interest between them and their family and God, and becomes a very sacred set of relationships.